Hey everyone, before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more stories like this. It started as a joke, or at least that's what I kept telling myself. We were at a friend's dinner, laughter echoing off the walls, wine glasses half full, plates still warm. I had no idea a single careless line from me would shift everything that night and change the way I saw Michael forever. We'd been married 9 years, building a life that looked perfect from the outside. Lovely home, steady jobs, summer vacations, smiles for photos. But beneath it all, we'd become strangers living under the same roof. He buried himself in work. I buried my loneliness behind sarcasm. That evening, Mark and Olivia had invited us over for dinner. Conversation drifted from work to relationships. Olivia teased her husband about forgetting their anniversary, and laughter followed. Somehow, the attention turned to me. "Careful, Olivia," I said, swirling my wine. "If Michael forgets ours next year, I might just get a new husband." The table erupted in laughter. It was meant as a harmless joke, a throwaway line, but when I glanced at Michael, he wasn't smiling. He just sat there, jaw tight, eyes cold. Our gazes met, and in that instant, something unspoken passed between us. The laughter faded, replaced by an uneasy silence. He set his fork down and leaned back. "You should," he said flatly. "Maybe then you'd finally realize it isn't the husband that's the problem." The room froze. Olivia's hand hung in midair. Mark looked between us, unsure how to react. My heart raced. "What does that even mean?" I asked nervously. "It means you've spent years blaming me for everything that goes wrong. A new husband won't fix what's actually broken." My laughter died on my lips. The calm in his voice cut deeper than anger ever could. Everyone shifted uncomfortably, pretending to check their phones. I wanted to defend myself, but for the first time, I didn't know how. That moment felt like our marriage unraveling in front of everyone. The car ride home was silent. Streetlights flickered across Michael's face, calm, distant, unreadable. I replayed the scene in my mind, wishing I could take it back. When we arrived, he went straight to the living room, leaving me unsure whether to apologize or explain. He poured a drink and sat, elbows on knees, staring at the floor. "You think it's funny, don't you?" he said, calm but cutting. "It was just a joke, Michael." "You're overreacting," I whispered. "Overreacting?" His bitter laugh was soft. "You humiliated me in front of our friends, Emma. How often do you do this? How often do you make me the punchline?" His voice wasn't angry, it was tired. That hurt more than any shouting ever could. "I didn't mean it like that," I said softly. "You've been distant. I don't know how to reach you anymore. Sometimes humor is the only way I can get your attention." He finally looked at me, eyes dark, filled with exhaustion. "You don't try to reach me, Emma. You try to wound me. Every sarcastic comment, every jab, it's like you want me to feel small so you can feel in control." It hit me. I had been careless, masking my loneliness with humor, turning resentment into entertainment. "You don't need a new husband, Emma," he said quietly, walking toward the hallway. "You need a mirror." And then he disappeared into the bedroom, leaving me alone, shaking. I sank onto the couch, staring at the empty glass he'd left behind. Somewhere along the way, love had become rivalry. The next morning, the house felt different, quiet, but not peaceful. Michael was gone for work. His mug rinsed, jacket gone, his side of the bed perfectly made. I sat staring at the empty space, haunted by his words, "You need a mirror." All day I replayed my jokes, the sarcastic remarks at dinners, gatherings, even small moments at home. It was true. I had replaced communication with cruelty, confidence with sarcasm. I had wanted him to notice me, even if it hurt him. That evening, I called him. No answer. I texted, "Can we talk tonight?" Hours passed. Finally, the front door unlocked. He didn't look at me. "Dinner's in the fridge," I said softly. "Thanks," he muttered, placing his keys on the counter. The wall between us felt impenetrable. I took a deep breath. "Michael, I'm sorry for the joke, for making you feel small instead of loved." He paused. "It's not just last night, Emma. It's every night before it. You used to build me up. Now it feels like you only tear me down. Tears filled my eyes. I know, I whispered. I hate that I became that person. I just felt invisible, so I tried to make you notice me, even if it hurt you. He looked at me. The anger in his eyes had faded, replaced by sadness. We stopped seeing each other, he said quietly. You made jokes. I made distance. We called it love. Two broken people, holding the pieces of something that used to be whole. I don't know if we can fix this, I admitted. Maybe not, he sighed, but we can stop being enemies. For the first time in years, we sat down and talked, not to win, but to understand. And in that fragile silence, I realized, sometimes the hardest words are the ones that finally make you see.
And that's the end of the story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It really helps support the channel. Leave a comment below with the kind of story you'd like to hear next. Your ideas motivate me to create more amazing stories just for you.